you know how to tell the difference between a Jewfish and a regular grouper, right? The rounded tail, see how it's got the lobed tail versus a regular grouper that's got a fan tail.
Right.
See how that's lobed?
Okay.
So
he's a Goliath.
That's Goliath. That's a baby Goliath. Those are really, really good eating. Come on, dude. Darcy! There's a fish for
I can't freaking believe it right now!
Did I tell you we're with the right guy? Nice.
Oh my god!
Ah!
Nice. Okay, ready? Hey guys, this is Darcy from Darcizzle Offshore, and I'm right now in the St. Lucie River fishing with Ken Hudson of Snook City Charters, and he just put me on this 25-pound snook. My biggest snook of my life. Thought it was a Jewfish and the monster came up by the side of the boat. Couldn't be happier, super excited. Ken's the man, check him out on Facebook, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna catch some more fish.
Yeah, when they're swimming out against the current, something's after them. Something's looking at them, and they can feel it.
Right.
Well, sometimes the fish will follow them out and eat them out in the open. But for the most part, most of the bites you're going to get are going to be either under the dock or around, the snook are going to sit with their nose on that piling. Mm-hmm. So as the current comes in, it busts around the piling, and they'll sit there with their nose like that on the piling. So the current's going around them, and they don't have to expend any energy, and it's like a buffet table. When they see something they want, they'll peek out, grab it, and then they'll tuck right behind.
I see a bunch of splashes like in the middle over there on the other side of that white boat.
Yeah, we're gonna hit all of these docks on this side.
Do snook do that in the middle?
A lot of times you'll see the jacks will be out in the open. The snook will be under the docks and around the docks.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't compare to the last one, but
no, but he's fighting. Yay. Got that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Got that jump? There you go.
Yay!
Jump again. Jump again.
Number 2.
It
looks like a snook, only smaller.
He's a little bit of a monster.
Little ones are the toughest ones. They're the most. Usually they flip like crazy. Yeah, like that.
Right.
Look at my hands.
Mm-hmm. You're all beat up.
I look like I went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson by the end of the summer. As soon as you grab him, he's going to go nuts. So. This may be a slide.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Nice jump.
360.
That was awesome.
Good job. Good job. Good job. You're doing good.
Thanks.
It's so hard for people to understand fish to stick the rod in the water. I don't.
Really?
Yep. It's real close. He's barely hooked too.
Hey guys. Hey guys, this is Darcy with Snook City Charters with Ken Hudson, and I just caught this undersized snook, and we've been fishing the docks with live greenies and pilchards. So I'm gonna go ahead and release this gorgeous guy and go ahead and catch some more snook right now. Talk to you guys later. Oh, he's good.
Stuart beautiful?
Stuart is gorgeous. I really am enjoying my day on the water today.
Yeah, it's cool. All we're doing really is taking these live baits and pitching them around boats and docks. We're in the St. Lucie River. Right. Our snook fishery starts turning on really about mid-February. A lot of times it depends on the water temperature, Darcy, but when we get into that middle 70-degree water temperature, it's game on.
Right.
And you should be rewarded with a good-looking cast like that. And ideally, what you're trying to do is get your bait to get sucked under the boat or sucked under the dock, and that's where the snook are this time of year. And we're progressively going to make our way all the way to the inlet as we get closer to the summer. So by June, July, August, the snook are in the inlet spawning. So right now we're kind of intercepting them coming out of the way back in the river, making their way up to the inlet. So we're like midway.
Gotcha. And the snook this time of year can range from any size?
We catch small ones, we catch mediums, we catch large and extra large, as you know. We caught a big one this morning.
Right.
So, you know, we have, this is probably the most challenging way to fish for them. It's not easy. You got to have a little bit of luck and you got to be a pretty good caster. But when you pull a big one out from underneath all the structure, you know, you feel like it's a sense of accomplishment.
Something.
Because
Yeah.
you've done something. You gotta have a little bit of luck because you're dealing with structure, you know, barnacle encrusted pilings and bridge embankments and things of that nature. But when you actually get a good fish out like you did this morning, you know, that's a feat.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people catch fish in the 40-inch range, so that's something to be proud of.
I'm very proud. I can't be any happier about that fish. I'm happy I caught that fish, and you know, and it's awesome that I love St. Lucie River so much. I'm sorry, Port St. Lucie River so much.
And we need you a new bait. Let's get it. All right, this fish ate your bait and broke the line 2 minutes ago, right?
Yep.
There's your greenie, still in his
There's my
mouth.
greenie.
Look, 2 hooks. This is the one that it ate, and this is why it broke, because the hook turned sideways in the bait, and it got you around a pylon.
Right.
And that's the hook you just caught it on.
Wow.
So when people ask me, do you subscribe to the theory that once you catch a fish, they won't eat again, or if you hook one, they don't eat again?
Look at that.
The answer is no, and this is why. I just proved it. And the funny part was, is we talked about it earlier today.
Right.
Yep.
You did. Is it a slot?
I don't know. We'll measure.
Okay.
Hold up. New picture. It's going to flip like crazy when I hand it to you. It's going to be close. That's a 27-inch fish. It's not going to be a slot.
Well, I'll take it. Hey, this is Darcy, and I just caught another snook today in the afternoon, and we're just fishing one of the docks here, and this fish just inhaled one of my baits and broke me off on the piling. 2 minutes later, I put a new bait on, had a new line rigged up, and caught the same fish with 2 hooks in her mouth. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna go catch more. Talk to you guys later. Hey anglers, Darcy here again, and I'm wrapping up my day fishing with Captain Ken Hudson of Snook City Charters, and we had a great day on the water. First thing in the morning, in the dark, I ended up catching my personal best snook of 43 inches. It was an awesome experience. I got great pictures with the fish and I released it. And then throughout the rest of the day, we fished seawalls, bridges, and docks, and I ended up catching about 4 or 5 snook that were under slot, but still a great fight. And so I had a great day. Can't wait to do it again. And Captain Ken is the man. And you can go ahead and tell them.
Captain Ken Hudson, Snook City Charters, and we'll get together and do it again. I had a great day.
Thank
My
you very
pleasure.
much.